Okay, welcome back everybody. The next thing we are going to be talking about now is masking. Masking, like I said, is cropping an image into a shape, cropping an image into your shape. So let's start by using Instagram post as usual. Then you go to blank. I have sent the image we are trying to do to us, and we'll try and work with that. So you already have your plain background. You can decide to change the color. I'm not changing the color. I don't want to use color. I can use black, but I think black is too black, sha. It's too dark for that my design. So I did not use the black color. I used an image as my background. Let's come to this plus sign. I used this particular image because I like the way it is. You see, it has a shiny color. It has a shining texture. So you spread it out. You might have issue with it at the end, sure, but we will see how we can manage it. Done. So we have our shining black as the background. Now you go to this your plus sign. I'm going to show you how to use stroke frame to mask an image. So you go to that your plus and come to illustrations. In your illustration, search for stroke frame. You can think, okay, you may think this stroke frame is just there until you start using it. Most especially the one we are going to use now. I'm sure some of us must have been seeing it for a while now, but we just think they are there for design. No, they are not. Okay, so this is the stroke frame we are going to use. You can adjust it. You remember, you can rotate it anyhow you want it to be. So you rotate and shift. Before we introduce the stroke frame, let me show you something so you will understand what I am trying to do. Come to images, search for food, I used a plate of salad I used this. Just imagine that I place it like this. It's not coming out well. It's not giving me what I want. So I'll delete it. This is what I was talking about, that this thing can decide to give us issue at the end. So you come here, search for your stroke frame again. Stroke frame, turn it, push it in, spread it the way you want. Remember, leave the cursor on the stroke frame. If you remove the cursor from the stroke frame, you won't get the effect that you want. Let me show you. Come to images, search for food. You see, it's just there. Even the stroke frame itself is showing at the background. So that's not what we are doing. You leave your cursor on it, come to images, search for food. Okay, now you can see the difference. It's like the plate is inside our background, and even the gradient is not even showing. You can still crop it out. You can still expand it. Yeah, I like it like this. So the next thing we are to do now is to introduce our price list. We'll go to text. The price list is here. Here is it. I use this price list. You remember, before you work on any text that you picked from here, ungroup them. So this bestseller, let's change it to salad menu. Salad menu. Bring it to this side and change the color. Let me change the color to cream. Let me change the color to, okay, I think this color is fine. Let me change this color, change it to this. Done. Now it will be very, very difficult for you to be able to highlight this line. It's always difficult for me as well, but sometimes I'll just try it once and it will work. We are supposed to change the color of this line too, but if we can't, we will improvise. Let's go to shapes. Let's go to shapes. Let's go to shapes. The network is really, really disturbing the app. Let's go to shape. Okay, see our shapes. So I'll just use this. You see what I want to do now. Or let's come to illustration. Let's see if I can get something like line. Okay, let's use this. Before you place it on it, change the color. You can change the color to black, green. Let's change the color to green. It's actually thicker than the line on it before, so it will cover up for it. Spread it. Place your salad menu on it. Place your salad menu on it. Then let's adjust our price list. You tap on it. When you tap on it, come to this keyboard and adjust what you want to adjust. Let's change this to, fruit salad. Let's change this to, I don't know. Let's change this. Let's change this to, what is it now? My fruits are that have gone safe. Okay. My hand is wet. That is the reason why it's not working like that. Fruit salad. Let's change this to vegetable salad. Let's change this to, let's just change everything. Let's change to, okay, cream salad. And that is how you change everything like that. Now let's change the price. Let's change the price. This is very important. Let's change this to, I don't know if there is Naira sign, sha. Let's change this to 5,000. Let's change this to 2,005. Let's change this to 1,000 Naira. And that is how you change everything. You can change the color, you can change the font, you can make it bolder. Make it bold. Because it is on black, let me change it to white. It's on black background. Let me change it to white. Let me change it to white. Let me change this to, Okay, let me change it to cream. Done. Yeah, so if you think this your line is too thick, is too long, you can adjust it. I wouldn't want to try that. So now the next thing is, let's shift this up a bit so we'll be able to put our social media. Yeah. Okay, done. Now let me put my Instagram handle. How do you do that? Come to plus, go to illustration, search for Instagram. You have your Instagram here, reduce it, and bring it to the side. Okay, before we do that, please, let's introduce our borders. As usual, go to shapes, come here, shrink it, spread it out, spread it, bring it to the center. You remember how to get the center when you are working with border? No, not yet, almost. Okay, this is fine. It's remaining. Yeah, that's the center. Then let's change the color of our border to maybe yellow or cream or green or you can change it to anything. Let's leave it like this. Done. We have changed the border. Let me spread it a little more and get the middle. Yeah, it's fine. Now our social media undo. This is Instagram. Let's go back to illustrations, look for Facebook. Let's reduce it. The reason why we are having two pencils down here is because you have two colors there, which is white and blue. We still have to reduce it. Be careful when you are reducing. Let's reduce a little more. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Done. Now let's put our name. Let me use Panas Meals. First, let me change it to black. So then reduce the font size, reduce the text size. You can put it here, or you can shift all these things up. Shift them up so there will be space, and you can put them at the side. Anyhow you decide to do it. You can change your font to something else. You can change it to something else. I like using Canva when I'm writing my Instagram. And let me see. Let me just make it white. Okay, so let's shift this up. I just hope we'll be able to get this our line. If not, we'll just return it. My hand is wet. If you can get it, fine. If not, let's just return it here. That is the reason why when you want to work with line, make sure that every other thing is well placed before you introduce the line. You might not be able to adjust the line again, and it can affect so many things. So done. Now all that is remaining, okay, this our stroke is on our foot. This our border, sorry, is on our foot. Let's push it in. You remember how to do that? Push it in. Push it in. Yeah, it's in now. It's in now. I like the way it's looking already. How I wish I can just adjust this without wasting our time. But if I continue to look for this line, I can end up wasting our time. So I'll just leave it like that. When you are doing your own, you can make the adjustment. Every other thing you need, like the gift box, the Easter basket, the ribbon, are here. Just go to your illustration and search for them. I wish you all the best. Thanks for your time. Yeah. Yeah, it has been saved.